all the cooking today is a day of cooking, right? Cooking different stuff. If you're just new on my channel, my name is Total Peaceful Kitchen. Okay, so follow my video, like and share. Feel free to comment. Let me quickly show us the marmite, the stage. Look at that. See the way it is rising, no fall. That's my mind still updating you guys, so it's going to be ready in a few minutes. In the meantime, let's cook our favorite meat, okay, in 20 minutes using pressure cooker. This is a pressure cooker, so it makes your cooking very fast. If you're just hungry coming back from work, that's a good one for you to have, and then you can cook. So in here, look at all the meat I'm going to cook here. You know, if you are African Nigerian, you know that this meat is very strong, very strong. Yeah, this is cow nose, right? Shaki, okay, and the pomo and all that. So they are very like strong. So all I do, because I've got used to this pressure cooker now, if you really want to use it, it's not the one you allow the meat to cook tender before you remove it. Just half cook, okay, and then by the time you turn it off, it's still going to be cooking. That's this what I've discovered in cooking with this pressure cooker. So because if you leave it for the whole time to make sure it's cooked tenderly, you're just going to waste everything. Chicken or whatever you have here, you're going to waste, because they're going to cook like, oh, you're not enjoying it anymore. So let's go there. I'm going to be dishing them here. This is a pressure pot, okay, yeah. And today's video, I'm going to turn it up to 20, only 20, right? So like so. So look at that, it's on now. That's the cover, and here is the pot, very big. So there. So I'm going to place this strong one here, that momo cow nose, right? And then, because by the time you cover it, you can't go back, open it, stir. No, be warned. So if you don't know how to use it, don't use it. Read the instruction before you start using it. These are cow nose, very strong, okay, there, very strong. So you know, because I have problem with my teeth, all the meat that I eat, they're gonna make sure they cook very soft before I eat it, right? So there, okay. So if you live around Manchester, if you're looking for who to get you your protein anytime or shopping, let me know in the comment section. I can link you with the person who's going to deliver for you, okay? That's Shaki, our body. See, they are full now, right? So you're going to see that it's going to cook for in less than half an hour. You'll be ready. So all I do, I cook this meat here, okay, like half done, and then I take them out. So if I'm ready to cook, use them to cook, okay, and then I can start cooking it to become tender like the way I want. So it is on now, like so. Let me take you through the way I do mine. Let's go there. Okay, sorry if it's shaking, it's just my camera, my stand. So there is the cover, okay, so carefully cover it there. It took me a long time, and then all you need to do, look at that, it's locked. You hear that click, it's locked now. So coming to the manual, how to set it, okay, you're gonna have to set, if you like, you set yours manual, right? So how many minutes? This is minus and this is plus, right? So all I have to do when I'm starting, I press manual, okay, like so. So half an hour, half an hour, it's not bad. Or I can minus it low, 29, 28 here. I put it on 20, it's better, 20, okay. And then all you need to do is just press start. hear that? Ooh. So that's it. Very simple. I call it simple now because when I was using it, it wasn't simple for me because I was scared. Okay, concerning the story behind pressure cooker. I don't want to hurt myself. No, my body is so precious to me. Right, that's why. So it's gonna cook for 20 minutes, and then after that, it's gonna give me some signal that it's ready. I leave it to cool down. All you need to do, allow this here. This is the most important thing. This here, this one here. Okay, I hope you can see it. There, that one there. Just allow it to talk up before you open it, please. All right. So if you don't know how to use it, don't get it, or if you get it, know how to use it before you start cooking by yourself. So that's it. I'm gonna come back 20 minutes and then open it. Not just immediately 20 minutes. 20 minutes, it's gonna hear the signal is finished, and they allow you to toggle, and then before you open it. Okay, so that's it for the pressure cooker. And then maybe tomorrow I'm gonna start maybe cooking the soup that I want to cook, okra. That's it for now. So coming to our moi moi, I think our moi moi is ready. You see here I have the cover. Okay, I used this before to cover it, but the thing is, see, it's going to be half now. You have to allow more space for the moi moi to rise. Okay, if not, you're not going to see it rise. Okay, because this one here is going to shut it down. All you need to do when it starts boiling, start cooking, it becomes thicker, bigger. All you need to do, you take that off. You take that off. Sorry guys, just flip over. Now got the catch. So all you need to do when it start rising, take this one like this and cover it. If you don't have things like this, get something else to cover it so that you allow it to rise. But now I think it's really like ready. Right guys. So here I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, it's soft, but you allow it to cool down. No, I don't think that's what that place is white. So all you need to do in this case, you have to then make sure the bottom one we're going to change. You see, that's how you know it's not ready. Look at that one. That side is so pale. This one has a different color. So all I need to do now, take this top one out, and then I'm gonna put it down. The down one is gonna be up. So that carefully. Okay, so that's the bottom, the top one. Now put it down there. Okay, so that's how you do it. You don't go pork. My grandma will say pork. That's podge. So there, you put it back again. This one here, you can come, you turn it right. It's my phone. I say, they give me respect again. I go throw away now. Yeah. No respect, I go throw away. Okay, so you see this one here, not ready at all. Put it there. So you're gonna allow there to cook. Make sure you check it before you switch the gas off. Otherwise, you're not fresh beans you will chop. And they say you don't need meduto with the move. So there. You see now all I'm going to do, add more water to it because that one, the bottom one is nearly dried. So all I need to do, when you're adding water, more water, make sure the water is warm, not cold. Reason is going to take time to warm. When you put cold water and then that would be a waste of time, waste of electricity. You don't want that. So carefully look for a place where you add it because you don't want to add it on top of the moi moi. So like there, it can go down. You see? See that? So by the time that goes down, boil to the bottom, it's going to be ready. Okay, so you see it can cover now because we just turn it over. So by the time it's boiling, cooking, it becomes stronger and it's going to raise this cover up, and then you can use this one to support it. Trust African woman. So there, right there. Now time to wash the dishes up, and then after that I think I'll get some rest. Here these are stockfish. I don't want to put it together with the fresh ones in the pressure cooker. I'm going to cook fresh stockfish differently, but not today. No, nah. I make by Jesus. So there. Okay. Washing up. Here, oh, see it. You know, let me put this back in the freezer. Look at that crunchy pop pop. Very nice. Guys, I'm just behind the camera. There, wash. The good thing in this pressure pot is you're not going to hear the smell of cooking fresh meat, fish and all that. So your house is going to keep fresh, okay? And then there's no funny smell. That's the most reason I bought it. And it's quick to cook as well. It's not going to consume too much of electricity, you know. Nope. You can wash them away. Your kitchen smells nice. So guys, that's how I manage my time. If you're a mom, you're a working mom, you're a hard-working mom, that's what you need to do. Create time for one day bulk cooking, massive cooking, and then you're good to go. Go all the way along. You can decide not to come to the kitchen to cook 1 week, so everything is there, and then if you want to travel, you want to go somewhere, you can easily go, right? Make sure you cook a lot of food. All right. Somebody saying your friend, you're not eating. What the hell is that? That's your enemy. You think you just smile? That's it? No. No way. Don't give that chance to nobody. Go over the camera, right? Please subscribe to my channel and give me love and like. You see, I've been busy since morning. Wow. Wow. Like an apple. I tried. Maybe I tried. So that's it. See this, mama, it's not respect itself. Not respect itself. So put the water down, put the gas down. No way sharp when you go inside. Okay, if that's what you want, let's provide with this. Maybe let's say too little. There. Okay. Right. The person way behind the cooking since. There. There you go. So that's done now. Guys, have you heard? Have you heard the new rules for YouTube now before you monetize? Have you heard the new rules? So now it's no more. It is no more 4,000 watch hour. It is now 8,000 watch hour. 8,000 watch hour. So that's what you require now to monetize. Everywhere just they have it. Yeah, wow, So if you want to be monetized, don't play. You have to make sure everything you're logging it, you're doing this, you're doing that. Anyway, it will not be too hard for everybody. Some people know how they can get their 8,000 watch hour. So the same way they got their 4,000 watch hour, maybe the same way they could have got their 8,000 watch hour. Especially people with different accounts. So before you start, think about what you're going to your niche. Alright? And don't be scared that you heard that you're not going to start. Start now. Okay? It is better you start or don't just than not starting at all. Right? So that is it. So make our day to now small apropos when I did. For the small apropos when I do. Hope that will be helpful. cook and clean. Like you're there on your own. Though. Yep. The funniest thing for me, doing all this now, I won't be tired, but by the time I'm done. Okay. But at least I've done the most important to me. Food. Have food. Cook food at home. Yeah. I don't like that thing. Cough for me. Cough for me. I don't like to hear it. Never done that before. And I don't even like my kids to do that. Right? Cough for me, nah. Cough for me small. They came when you chop, it will say cough for me for outside. No. Never. Even if it takes me hearing me, I'll do it. That will go back to rubbish. So guys, kind of puff, punchy puff. I like it so much, eh? It's just so inviting. Yeah, me looking at it, I've eaten it since too much. So let's leave that. Right. One more, please you. And I'll find time to make my hair. I think it looks like I'm a bit selfish with myself now because like I really want to make this hair like very nice. Very nice, very beautiful. Like the way I used to, but I don't have much of that time anymore. That is why you see my hair all the time. I make it snappy, quick one, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I'm gone. So that's the way I make my hair now. Because what's in my mind, I really want to make that box free or crochet that will last me about a month or 3 weeks. But I've not got that time. I mean now I want to go and spend money to do it. But this one is still good. Anyway, let's wait for our mama to be ready and our protein to be ready. Okay, and then we decide what to cook tomorrow. Thank you.